Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing a version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Wizard Jam 10. This is the last of the long-running series of Idle Thumb community-run game jams. It's basically game jams ran by an Idle Thumb's community. I believe they have a podcast. The theme, as always, is to pick a podcast title and make a game around that. I've been playing all of the games that enter this jam for a minute each, 10 per video. Links to the games will be in the description, so you can check them out further, and all my info is also in the description, so if you want to support this kind of content, you can support me on Patreon, or follow me on Twitter, or like and comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Next. We're playing Mount Money. Oh, that moves up and down the screen. I hope that's not a thing that keeps happening. It does. Cool. Right, I've full screened the game so that it doesn't jump up and down, and I've also accidentally shot some money. We can just sit here collecting money. Okay. Alright, let's get all of the money. Alright, let's... I'm not really getting this. Alright. I'm gonna restock all of our money because you never know when you're gonna need it. That guy's just happy to have money. This is a neat platformer. Oh, I'm out of money though. Like afraid of my enemies, so I pay them money. I'd be a criminal if I'd be a person hunting a criminal if they just paid me money. You can't jump and shoot, which is a bit challenging. This is a nice game though. Next. We're playing Dungeon Pushers Critical. I'm playing the post-jam version because I don't know. Don't tell me what to do. Why not play the best version of stuff? Do I see move? And then we've got, what is it, left alt? Where is even left alt? This? Cool. Let's close this. Every turn starts with either a bonus on your attack and defense, swords up, chance to hit, 90% chance to enemy, 10% chance to parry attack, shields up, hit spacebar to attack. Alright, so... Oh, it's the enemy's turn. Cool. Looks like it rolled a 1. Swords up, so I have a better attack chance. Okay, and then I got it. And then key. This game feels really well done. You can push objects like crate around. Okay. Let's first kill this bat. Shields up, so I'll have a better time. Yeah, defensing. Let's just do what we're toggle. Okay. Swords up, right, kill him. Good. Right. Feels like a really well-made game. Next. We're playing Stupidity and Grandeur, Centurion Gymnastics. Alright, left and right to swing, opposite joints down, loosen joints, spacebar to let go. Oh wait, I want to go forward, not backwards though. Did we do it? You failed to transfer bars. Oh, fair. Sorry about that. I am just a Centurion. We got him. So we need to go like... Keep going. Failed to land on our feet and did flips. I mean, but it's still, we did better than I expected. Well, that wasn't high enough. I mean, maybe this is why Centurions don't have a big role in the Olympics. Well, that was so good that I can land one flip and I can land on my legs. I can't transfer bars, but yeah. Next. We're playing The Death of Nick Breckon Remastered. Why, hello there. Signing up for the tournament, I see. You want to take a quick survey. It might give you some insight on yourself. Let's take the survey. The proctor pulls out a pamphlet and a quill. He also grabs his monocle. He begins to ask you some questions. What makes you happy? Playing a game without reading the instructions. Surviving the elements is best. He jots down your answer. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Conqueror of the world. I don't know the answer to that. I see. You're unsure if he's trying to start small talk. What brought you to this tournament? To learn. We should really update these questions. He mumbles to himself. He thought he created the survey. Last question, you find yourself on an island to yourself. What is the first thing you do? Find shelter. He marks your last response, then turns his pamphlet to the next page. While the survey is complete at last, you feel slightly different, but not sure why. You start to ask how, but he follows up first. What's your name, Hotshot? Oh, Hotshot's fine. Hotshot. Alright, that about does it for me. You manage to butt in before the proctor talks again. So, what does the survey actually do? What it actually does? Are you trying to copy my survey skills? The proctor frowns. You'll have to take the proctor exam. I didn't mean to be judgmental, but I don't think you have 11,000 on hand. You didn't even bother pretending to look in your wallet. Your parents took away your credit card after you spent an absurd amount attempting to pull your waifu in a free-to-play mobile game. The proctor puts away the survey materials. You see a smirk in the corner of his mouth. Good luck out there, and whatever you do, don't mention Dark Souls. It seems like a strange comment to you. What does Dark Souls have to do with this tournament? The thought lingers in the back of your head as you push open the two large doors to the Colosseum. You enter into the Colosseum through the big glass sliding doors. Following a few signs, you eventually find your team. Your coach grabs you by the arm and pulls you in. It's about time you showed up. They look at you aghast. What was your excuse anyway? As you begin to come up with an excuse, your name is uttered in the intercom. So much to give me your usual pep talk, they sigh. I know you forgot about the contract you signed. There's one odd thing that you must obey. They whisper into your ear. Ixnay on the soul board, okay? The thought of the back of your head is pulled forward. Maybe this was a bad idea. It looks like your opponent is. They're looking into a fight packet, and you might have gotten a copy if you weren't so late. Nick Breckon. He has no record, no experience in fighting at all. He's doing this for a podcast? Your coach put away the packet. He looks frustrated. Fucking murder him. I'll murder him. Your coach's eyes grow wide. Calm down, buddy. Number one rule, don't invoke the Dark Souls rule. I like how there's so much reference to Dark Souls in this. It's definitely an interesting game. Very well written. Next. Playing In My Head I Was Degrading. I thought I was the lion. It turns out I was not the lion. Oh, I thought I could jump on those little tiles. It's interesting, but I don't know what I can interact with and what I can't. Right. It's way too soon of a jump. I'm trying to build up momentum, basically, which might be just me messing up. I feel like this is a bit unfinished, but all of the graphics are really nice. Oh, we did it. We got to the chest. Next. We're playing I Like the Hair. It auto-started. Some eyes looked at me. It looks like we are the hair in the tower. We can kind of push and pull. Oh, wow. We want to, like... that. Alright, we want to push. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Oop. Right. So we can build up momentum pretty easily. I think this is really silly. That's kind of just dragging us around. Oh no. upside down almost. This is tricky. Quite like the concept though. Next. We're playing Do You Believe in Dot Gobbler? Thank you for playing Do You Believe in Dot Gobbler. I never really managed to turn this concept into an actual game, but I decided to package up what I have so far and submit it anyway, so please enjoy these 2 unfinished and broken levels. I will. Dot City, sure. I'm excited for your broken game. Can I gobble stuff? Oh, I can gobble just anything? Oh, this is great. I already love this game and hope that they finish it. I'm just a trash eater. I'm not big enough to eat an entire garbage can, though. I like how many batteries there are just lying around. Not big enough to eat a trash can yet. There's more trash over here, though. Oh. This little pile of books. Just eat all of them. Still eating little stuff, but are we big enough for a trash can yet? Nope. Oh. I thought for a minute maybe we are. Big enough for a trash can, so we're big enough for these rocks. Not big enough for that, though. Where's some more stuff we can eat? Can we eat that car? Probably not. We can come over here and eat some stuff, though. Oh, breaking some glass. Eat those boxes. This is fun. I'm enjoying my time slowly eating everything. Can I eat the glass? Yeah, of course. Why not eat shattered glass? Paintings, yep. Next. We're playing Group 3, Project 1, The Customer's Always an Asshole. I'm doing a great T-pose here. I don't think they were able to completely finish what they had in mind. Oh, I can't really use those doors. But it looks like I'd be some sort of diner manager or employee, not even manager, and I would need to make sure customers were okay and being treated fairly. There's a guy in a hot dog suit, that's great, and being treated fairly and not angry. But unfortunately, oh wait, chair, table, chair, yeah, how do I do something? Fortunately, it doesn't look like I can do anything. Oh, there's a person. Sharon, I want to speak to the manager. Okay. Are you the manager? Are you the... Yeah, the hot dog suit guy being the manager. Come speak to the manager. My milkshake is cold, will you take it back? Yes. Her milkshake was cold. Anyone else gonna, like, poof into existence? They both want to speak to the manager. You don't have a milkshake, ma'am. I took it back. Definitely gotta start here to something. Next. We're playing The Spectacle Was Incredible. Something terrible has happened. Yes, all the pods have fallen into the ocean. Why the hell were all the pods near the ocean? There's no time. We must save them now. I hear a controller is recommended. If a controller is recommended, let me just look. Let me just see what I can do really quick. It didn't recommend a controller on the web page. Else I would have already plugged in and unwrapped my controller. I know it's not good to wrap controllers and blah blah blah. It's fine. I know it's not good to wrap, like, controller wires up, but I do it anyway. Alright. Looks like I've hit the ground. Yeah, it's exit seat. Right, so this controller is not actually doing anything, so... Alright. How do we turn? These controls are difficult without a controller, but for whatever reason my Xbox Windows controller isn't working. I don't know, I feel like I'm very much trapped. I'm so sorry I'm not playing this right. It looked really cool for the screenshots of having to, like, navigate around and whatnot. It looked like we're in some sort of submarine or plane or something. Next. We're playing farewell video games. I mean, this looks like a very fun farewell. Just checking out the controls. I don't know how to attack. One sec. Right, I've just been here dying, it said. Which is totally my bad for not reading. I find it weird when it's WASD with spacebar to jump, but then like a different button for shooting. It just feels like my hand has to be in a lot of weird places. Oh, there's fires. I can shoot this hand up. Doesn't seem to die though. Get out of here, dragon. No one wants you. It told me I could jump on their heads, but I don't seem to be able to. Like, jumping on heads does not help, and no one dies. This makes this a very, very challenging game. I mean, we can eat food though. I like the graphics style. Mr. Computer Products. And we do definitely kill some of these, so I guess I'll take that back. This dragon, however, you won't die. I don't know how to jump that high. Go away. Next.